Hello, hello, hello. Procrastination. Why do you do it? Listen, it's just waiting for a decision to be made. That's it. You're literally just waiting for a decision to be made. So how do you make decisions? Because you see, if you don't make a decision, it literally causes disintegration inside. So when you feel that disintegration, when you're fighting yourself, you're just looking for a decision, let me tell you. I know all about it because you literally come up against it sometimes every day, every month. There's something inside you wanting you to move forward on it. So, why do we procrastinate? Well, let me give you a little bit of an example here. So, what we've got here on this chart, you can see there, is the lines of vibration, lines of energy, lines of if you wanted to get onto somebody's phone frequency, that you needed to know their exact number. If you wanted to get on a radio station, you needed to know the exact, well, tune it in. You tune it in. So these are lines of tuning, and your results are on a certain frequency. And so when you start to think along that frequency, then that's all you can see. You cannot see anything else except that which is on the frequency. And so even though you have in your mind something that you want to do, you can't see the answers because you're thinking from the current frequency of where you are. Does that start to make sense? Like if I wanted to listen to Radio 1, there's no point in me shouting at the radio station because I'm actually tuned into Classic FM. Do you get that? So perhaps you're thinking of you're in corporate and you're really successful and you're a leader in corporate. Now, here's the thing that I realized is even as a leader in corporate, I was still a worker because I had a worker mindset because I was following somebody else's rules and procedures and standing operating procedures, etc., etc. And I was making somebody else rich. So I was still a worker, even though I was a leader. And it didn't dawn on me. So if you try to move out of corporate and to run your own business, you'll soon start to see that the mindset that you have to work for someone and to run your own business are two completely different wavelengths. And if you try to run your business on the worker mentality, that's why you end up working harder and harder and harder than you've ever done before. Trust me, I've been there. And you don't want to be doing that. There is an easier way. So what happens here is that, so let's just give an example that, you want to be here, but where your results are there. They're just on different frequencies. We could say that as a caterpillar and a butterfly. I mean, there's something going on here from a caterpillar to be a butterfly. Are you thinking like the caterpillar, but wanting the butterfly results? It's never going to work. Now, even you know that. You do know that. One's crawling along the ground and one's flying free in the air and can go anywhere. Now, which one do you want? So, your goal is on a certain frequency and it's not on the same frequency as your results. Now, this is the trick, to have a goal so ridiculous that it pulls you out of the results that you're in. If you choose a goal that is too close to your current results, you will literally get sucked back into your results every single time. So you need a goal that is stupid. You need it to be a fantasy, something so silly that people will laugh at you. And if they're not laughing at you, then it's not big enough. And if they're not criticizing you and saying you're stupid, it's not big enough. You want to be so beyond anything that you are to pull you away enough from your results. I mean, look at how a caterpillar to become a butterfly. I think I was in my 40s before I even actually realized that that was true. I could not get my mind around that at all. And that's where your results are. That's where you want them to be, is so different. But you're here and you want to be there. There's something going on in between. And it's causing you resistance, which is causing your procrastination. And you need to make a decision. Now, in this resistance, it's your paradigm, it's programming. And that's what I specialize in. This isn't coaching. I don't mentor. I help you reprogram yourself. Let me say that again. I help you reprogram yourself. Yes, I actually have a computer science degree, so I understand about programming of the physical nature. And now I've learned to understand the programming of a not so physical nature, of a mindset nature. So you've got some resistance going on in there. Do you know how to reprogram that? Here's the first thing that you can do. To remember that we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking that we used when we created them. But that's what we're trying to do, aren't you? That's what you're trying to do. And that's why you procrastinate. You can't get there from where you are. You just can't. And so you've got to make a decision. Now, you say to me, yes, I do make decisions, Sheena. But you make a decision with your conscious mind, which is only 2%. And yet 98% of your results, that is where your results are coming from. And unless you get in there and reprogram it or make a decision that sticks, you see, what I learned was to make a decision every day until the decision made me. That's what I did. I've seen it so many times and it works. But if I make a decision in my conscious mind and I'm great, and maybe I do my affirmations in the morning, but then I spent my day thinking from my results. Do you see the difference here? You make a decision to go here, and if you've seen it, it's already yours. I promise it is yours. But then you come from here. Can you see what would be causing the resistance? Do you see that? I'm sure you can. So now do you understand procrastination? You want to go there, but you're thinking from here. That's why you procrastinate. You've got to make a committed decision. What's a committed decision? One of those decisions that no matter what, you are absolutely going to make it. No matter what. That's what I help people with. So remember, if you're procrastinating, you're on the wrong frequency. And about having that goal that is so silly that you're committed to go there, it helps get you out of the way. You know, when people say, let go, how do I let go? Well, that's how you let go. By going to a goal that is so silly that helps pull you out of the vibration that you're currently in, that frequency that you're living in day to day. While you have the same results over and over and over, you get some results and then no results, then no results, and you're exhausted. So listen, my links in the chat or in the description. Book a call with me. I can help you pull you out. It does take a paradigm, it's your programming. But you can bypass it, for those of you who are ready, by making that committed decision. Committed decision. I hope that helps. See you now.